Hey guys, Kyle here bringing you the One Piece manga chapter review for chapter 856, Liar, as it's recalled. And for the most part, this was a pretty straightforward chapter. It picks up with Nami, Chopper, Carrot, Pate, and Carrot, Jinbei, and Pedro, sorry, and Pedro, all still in the mirror world, and right off the bat, like they're of course trying to find a way in order to get to Sanji and Luffy and whatnot, but if I'm being honest, I'm really getting sick and tired. My first criticism of this chapter, my first and probably only criticism of this chapter, I'm really getting sick and tired of them in that freaking mirror world. Like, honestly, I want that whole mirror world shit to be done already. Like, I'm not sure how much more Oda's gonna how much Oda is gonna do with that mirror world, but I hope he kind of speeds it along fast. To be honest with you, um, after that, we of course we cut after that we cut to I guess the Vin Smokes drinking, and honest, like, really, like, it can't these guys are such, again, it just cuts to them being scumbags as per usual. Like, it just cuts to I almost don't want Sanji to even consider saving them, but we'll of course get to that in a moment. But yeah, they're just sitting there going, "Hey, son, hey, thanks to the dud. Hey, we're gonna get what we want thanks to the dud." Like, freaking really, guys? You're all about to die here. Like, yeah, Judge, I hate to tell you, buddy, but I don't think Big Mom is gonna. I don't think Big Mom, like, just from Judge's one thing, he says, and we'll finally have what we want. We'll be able to rule the North Blue with Big Mom's strength. And he's like, yeah, Judge, I hate to tell you, but he ain't. Big Mom don't give a fuck about you guys. Now that she has your Vinsmoke technology, you're dead meat, okay? But it's like, yeah, they're just right now. I can't. Honestly, part of me can't wait for all their plans to blow up in their face when Big Mom basically tries to kill them. Like, it's gonna be interesting to see their reactions when they are at the wedding, and they're like, yeah, and they're at the wedding and they're like, yeah, hey, by the way, kill. Like, yeah, it should be interesting to see their reactions, since they've been trying to do all this planning in order to rule the North Blue and whatnot. And and of course, then there's that one little line that I think it was Niji said, where he said, "I really like that Nami chick. I wonder if, even though she's a prisoner, I wonder if Big Mom would let us keep her." It's like the thing, like, this is one of the things that I think I do enjoy about Oda, is that he does it in very subtle ways, but he kind of shows how scummy. He does it in subtle and maybe not so subtle ways sometimes, but he shows how scummy that pirates and sometimes nobles in general can be, because, like, I, we could basically we can basically assume from what Niji just said that he wants to keep Nami as his own personal woman, or his own personal whore, pretty much. So, like, it's interesting to note these little subtleties and not so subtleties sometimes that Oda puts uh, into his manga sometimes. Like, yeah, it's like, bro, Nami, and when Niji said that, I was like, bro, Nami is too much for you to handle, bro. But yeah, that was that. And then the rest of the chapter was pretty much just Sanji finally appearing where Luffy was, as we saw in the last, appearing in front of Luffy, as we saw in the last at the end of the last chapter, and it's basically him just giving Luffy giving Luffy the food that he made. I guess explicitly, as he said, he did it. These are all their dishes, so he was making it with unknowingly out of the kindness for his crewmates. So yeah, he gives him that box lunch of food, and then Luffy's all happy, smiles again, and said, let's do this." And of course, and Sanji gives the three reasons as to why he can't come. Of course, that whole one about him punching him knocking Luffy out is of course bullshit because Luffy really doesn't give a shit about that particular one. The whole Barate thing, of course, is I think it's basically a moot point at this point. Like we all know that things are gonna blow up in both the Vince Smokes and the Vince Smokes and this in the Vince Smokes face. So I think the whole I think the whole Barate being in trouble. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be too much trouble there. I think once this is all said and done, I think Judge and the Vince Smokes, if they do get it out of there, is in fact going to be a is yeah. I don't think there's going to be. It's probably going to call off the. It's probably going to call off the hit on Zeph and the chefs of the Barate. That is, of course, if they get out of there. But if they don't, then just their deaths alone is going to make it pretty much a moot point. And then Sanji's third thing where he says it really shows the third one definitely shows Sanji's character because it shows that even though he thinks his family are scum, there's a small portion of him that still does kind of care for them in a way, and he's like, I can't return to you guys because as much as I want to, I have to save my family at the very least. Like there definitely is a lot of character development that they're from Sanji in that one single line, honestly, which of course just shows how much of a caring kid he actually was, and probably how much of an influence his mother was on him as well. and then after his Luffy in stereotypical fashion, he punches Sanji out, saying, basically saying you don't have to do this alone, idiot. So stop lying and tell me what you really want. And after thinking back on all the good times, he says, I want to return to the Sunny. I want to return to the crew, which then of course leads to Luffy saying, "Yeah, let's go mess up that wedding together." So we're obviously headed for a big clash between probably a three-way clash between the Vince Smokes, the Vince Smokes, the Straw Hats, and the Vince Smokes, the Straw Hats, and Big Mom. Although I imagine that the Vince Smokes are probably going to temporarily team up with the Straw Hats at that point in order to take out Big Mom. I would imagine anyway, if they ever survive this. But it's things are definitely coming to a head this time things are going to blow up in Big Mom's face big time. Although this kind of does ask the question as to what's gonna happen exactly at this point. Because I mean, okay, he's eaten. That's been established. He's eaten. He's probably at half or full half or if we were to put Luffy's current power in perspective as after he's eaten that food, I'd say he's at like 75% maybe full power or something like that. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be the only way I can see this going now, if Oda does do it, in fact, where there's a big fight between Luffy and Big Mom, is if the Vince Smokes and the Straw Hats squash all the bullshit and go up against Big Mom. Like I think Luffy was overestimating his abilities to really like I've said this many times before. And many other anime reviewers have said it as well. Luffy is in over his head. If he thinks he can take Big Mom alone, he needs to. If he's gonna get help, it has to be from either. It has to be like an all-out assault from Jinbei, from Jinbei, Pedro, the other members of the crew, as well as the Vince Smokes. It just has to be a full on team assault in order to take out Big Mom. I think that's the only way I see it happening. Or assuming that the weakness still does hold water, assuming that they still do take out his, or if the weakness still does hold water, then take out her soul, Prometheus and Zeus. But even then, I'm not sure how well that's gonna hold up, because we did see we did see in a couple chapters back that I think it was Zeus who was I think it was Prometheus or Zeus, I forget which one, who was kind of nicked or something, but by Brooke, but it didn't. But that whole nick on neither one of them didn't really affect Big Mom. So I wonder if it has to be where they have to be severely damaged in order to affect her. If that is the case, if that is the case of her soul of Prometheus and just being her weakness. But I guess we'll have to see until everything does come to a head. But yeah, guys, that's my review of One Piece chapter 856. Yeah, a relatively good chapter, but yeah, this is definitely follow me if you want to get more. Follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Drop a like, comment, subscribe if you want. But yeah, this is Death Knight of Anime signing off. See you guys.